Hello and welcome to the Piles of Paragraphs Creative Space. I'm Lori and today I'm going to start the Margarete Miller Collage Weekly Assignments for 2024. I believe this is Margarete's fourth volume, but this will be my first time attempting to do all 52 prompts. Or weeks, I guess. There's five elements in every week, I believe. So this one, we have something associated with water, a portion of a poem or song you enjoy, pattern paper, something that's usually kept cold, a light shade of blue, and the bonus is an unusual symbol or shape. So let's see. Some of the things that I've come up with is part of a song that I enjoy. It's a little big for this space, so I'll probably just use a piece of that. Something associated with water. How about a portable folding bathtub? Pattern paper. I have some little squares of pattern paper from a former project that I'd like to use up. Something that's usually kept cold. Ice cream's usually cold. A cute little guy with his ice cream running through the streets there. And let's see, a light shade of blue. I also have some paper that's pale blue. This is also kind of light shade. An unusual symbol or shape. I found this in my stuff and it took me quite a while to figure out what it is. I think it's actually the remains of a box, a little fold-up box that I die cut. Obviously, so long ago I don't remember doing it. Okay, so that's one idea. The other thing, I thought maybe we might use these little pieces. Interestingly enough, once again, digging through my treasures, I found this, which is a plastic cover off the end of an electrical plug. Came in packaging material, I'd say. So there are the things I think we'll start with. So let's see what we can do to make this interesting. Okay. So let's see. It's only supposed to use a portion of a poem or song. Let's take this really long part off and see if this part will work. I think, let's see. I usually like to start by putting down some book page or something to help fill in that big empty space. Let's see. I have this. So let's see. That's a little bigger than my page, so let's tear part of that off. Maybe fill in there with it. I don't remember what book this is from, so I'll just apologize now if there's something. I don't think there'll be anything really inappropriate in it, but it does seem to be referencing the Civil War, so okay. So those. Let's see. Let's do I have just kind of grabbed a stack of loose pages that I had. Let's see. Maybe a little bit of sheet music. Smudging it. That helps. Now I don't have all that blank space staring back at me. So let's see. We'll have this kind of fun ice cream photo. That really cute ice cream. Let's see. I like this one, but I don't like it this big. I'll make it a little smaller. Let's do a little fussy tearing, as they say. I like that. Let's see. Make him not quite so perfectly torn. Oh, sorry. Concentrating on my tearing. Let's see. I'll take a little bit off the top here too. My original idea was to try to use all vintage images. I didn't come up with a vintage song that I liked, so it's a little bit of a mix. Okay, we've got 2 of those items. We do have our fun Foley bathtub. This image is from a reproduction of a Sears catalog. I apologize, I don't remember what year this one was. The 1920s, I think. Let's see. What's that? And that. That's very linear. Let's see. About if I use this. To kind of break up the edge over here a little bit. I want to leave a slight margin on this side. So when I decide how I want to bind my pages, I'll have a little bit of space to do that. Let's see. Okay. Put this down here. This down here. So that's just bit too much extra on here. Let's pull that off. Set that down here. Scoot that up a little bit. Okay. So this. I'm always, I think, more of a fan of a torn edge than I am of a straight edge, but sometimes it's a little tricky to tear your pieces down without taking away more than you really wanted to. That one, let's see. I'll try this one. Oh, good. Okay, put this one up here. Okay, so let's see. Something associated with water, portion of a poem or a song, pattern paper. So we have these. anything that's usually kept cold. We've got our ice cream, light shade of blue. I think maybe I'll use both of those like that. And an unusual symbol or shape. I think we've got all the pieces. I didn't use this. Do I think I would like that better? No, I think I'll save that for next time. Okay, so there is the layout, which I suppose I should take a picture of with my phone so I don't forget what I did. Okay. That'll be for my reference. Okay. I'm going to move this over here. And then, let's see, I'll move these down. I'll move those up to the side. Over here to the right, I just have a stack of junk mail, and I like to use my junk mail pieces as my glue pages, the ones I can't use in another project. So it helps me feel better about them. Okay, oops, phone went to sleep. Okay, we'll just hope this is about where I have that. Okay, then I think I'll do the song next. I always think that I absolutely love poetry, and I do, but if you think I could come up with a poem that I really liked off the top of my head for this project, well, I could not. Let's see, where's my little poem folder? Let's see, oops, go, sorry about that. Okay, so then let's take those off, this off, this off. I thought I would try doing this video standing so I can actually look through my iPad and watch what I'm doing, but I'm thinking maybe next time I won't do that. Okay. I went over a little bit into my margin, but that's okay. It shouldn't have caused too much trouble. Oops, I just knocked something off on the floor. It wasn't anything important. Yeah, it'll still be there when I'm done. Okay, so, sleeping phone. Wake up the phone again. Okay, let's do ice cream next. I thought this was kind of a fun photograph of a ice cream sign. Not sure where this was located. I want to say somewhere in the Midwestern United States, but I'm not remembering right now what the information said. So let's see. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to set my screen time for longer. Or improve my memory, one or the other. Okay, so we still have our bathtub. Let's do next. Fresh glue page so that I don't. This is still vintage paper, even though it's not the original Sears catalog. I think these were printed in about 1970. So shocking though that is to me, that is definitely vintage. think I've forgotten something. Ah, yes, these were supposed to go under the song. Okay, that's fine. I'll just tear their edges then. So it'll be a bit more interesting, fill in that white space. Let's see. This one's shorter. Turn it off. So I covered that space that I left there, that little space. Okay. Tear off a piece of that one as well. Put that down there. I apologize for having to keep checking my layout. Haven't done a video for a while, so I'm really out of practice. Okay, so now we have these little guys to do, so let's do all three of these. And now I have very sticky fingers. It was fun to stamp with that little piece of packaging. Crooked. There. And now I think this is all we have left, these three little squares. Okay. Nope. Sticky fingers. Not going to let that stick. Now I've misplaced them. There it is, right in front of me. Oh, let's move it back over a little bit that way. Okay. Okay. Something associated with water. Portion of a poem or song. Patterned paper. A light shade of blue. Something that's usually kept cold, the ice cream, and then the bonus is an unusual symbol or shape. And I thought that does it for this time. I think I'll attach these to the back of the pages as I do, but I may change my mind and make a little pocket. But there we go. Thank you for watching, your patience with me, and hopefully you'll join me again and I will improve. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.